So right now, the crypto market doesn't really have much excitement going on. It's pretty flat, pretty boring. But I'll tell you what, these times aren't necessarily as hard as people are making them out to be. Okay. Now, it is hard from one aspect, but not really in terms of price. Now, the reason why I say that is price has been pretty stagnant. We've been pretty flat. Even if we compare where we entered the year to now, we're at pretty much the same price point. The hardest time that we ever had in terms of price was this drop from the heights of the bull market cycle down to the bear, right? Basically from November of 2021 down to June of 22. That was the hardest thing to sit through. Maybe some of you have been here since that time, and hats off to you. That's a very difficult thing to sit through. Watch something retrace 90%. Okay. But when we look at where price has been in the last year, from June of 22 through now, we've essentially gone sideways. Yes, there have been some spikes in volatility up. SHIB's done, 2x during that time a couple times, which has been great. But basically, if you bought in June of last year and you're still holding now, it would basically be the same thing as having your money in like a checking account, a savings account, right? Not really earning much, just sitting there, same value at that point, right? So that's really not that hard to sit through. Okay. Yes, I get there's obviously some small alts and low caps and stuff like that, new launches that have pumped and done well. And hopefully you caught some of those. I hope everybody is making money at this time and has made money during this bear market cycle. But the hardest time we're in right now has nothing to do with price. It has to do with sentiment. Okay. We're down in the deep depths of this psychology chart here. Okay. We're down in this depression phase. That's the hardest time in crypto because, again, we saw prices drop. We traded sideways for a long period of time, and it seems like there's just simply no end. It seems like your money's all gone. It seems like there's no positivity coming. But those times are about to change, guys. Okay, I want people to truly realize that. This is the time that turns, it makes people harder, right? For the next market cycle. Many people here have gotten into crypto for the first time. They've never experienced a bear market cycle. I mean, this is my first bear market cycle in crypto, but I've been trading different things for over 20 years. So I've been through bear markets. I've been through bad economics, times like back in 2008. And so this really isn't that difficult for me to sit through. Yes, I'd love it for price to go up, but this is where you get more experience for the next market cycle. This is where people learn to take profit on the way up. And this is where people prepare for the next bear market cycle that follows. Okay. Hopefully you know what to do next time. Right. But these times are about to change. When we get past the Bitcoin halving, when we get into a bull market cycle, sentiment rises, prices rise. That's when times are going to get better. So yes, this may seem like the hardest time, but you have to remember, it's not from a price standpoint. It's from a psychology standpoint. It's all in your head. Okay. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I think I've talked about this a couple times recently, and I think it's important that, again, people know where we're at from a psychology standpoint in the market cycle, where we're at from a price standpoint in the market cycle. It's important to get educated in this space, especially if you're new to crypto and you're wondering why we're not just going on a million X run. That's the reason why. Okay. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Keep hanging in there. We're getting close. Mass adoption's coming. These are exciting times. I appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Show your support below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.